From Amateur Radio Newsline Report number 1969, these are the Ham Nation headlines for Wednesday, July 29th, 2015. The price of your ARRL membership is about to go up. Membership is going up $10 effective next January 1st. The hike is the first increase since 2001 when basic dues were set at $39. CEO David Sumner, K1ZZ, who also announced his May 1st, 2016 retirement date at the meeting, called the price hike a difficult decision even after implementing a 15% staff reduction and creating a development program to help grow financial gifts. Sumner said on the ARRL website that, quote, raising dues will ensure that high-quality programs and services will continue for all members as we provide a unified voice that protects and promotes all of amateur radio. Information about ARRL revenues and expenditures can be found in its annual report archive. AMSAT has announced an opportunity to become a hosted amateur radio payload aboard a geosynchronous satellite set to launch in 2017. The invitation to rideshare means the satellite would be along for the trip aboard a satellite being designed and operated by Millennium Space Systems of El Segundo, California. AMSAT expects to have input in the development of the ground station and payload RF development. And once the satellite is launched, AMSAT's expected to be the hosted amateur radio payload operator. In order to make the launch, however, the developers have a demanding schedule. The payload needs to be tested and integrated by the spring of 2016. AMSAT President Barry Bynes, WD4ASW, described the project as a project that provides technical challenges while creating a new amateur radio capability in space. He expected the rideshare to provide benefits beyond the amateur community, extending into emergency communications and STEM educational outreach. It's fox hunting season.
They range in age from the teens to the 70s, and they're coming from all over to compete in the most physical of all ham radio sports. On-foot hidden transmitter hunters, also called foxtailers and radio orienteers. Their sport is amateur radio direction finding, or ARDF. Your mission is to try to find up to 5 hidden radio transmitters without assistance while on the run or trotting or just walking. You'll carry a map and a compass so you don't get lost. Mix in with the USA's best radio orienteers at the 15th National ARDF Championships at the Peaceful Valley Scout Ranch in eastern Colorado during the last week and weekend of August. There are 9 separate categories with medals for the best 3 in each, so you'll only be competing against people of your own age range and gender. Registration for the championships is now open. You can read all the details and get the registration form on the web at homingin.com. That's homingin, as one word, homingin.com. For Amateur Radio Newsline, this is Joe Mell, K0 Oscar Victor.
And now some names in the news. First up, our newly appointed Young Ham of the Year, W0ANT, Anna Veal, is the recipient of yet another award.
2015 is shaping up to be a great year for 14-year-old Anna Veal, W0ANT, of Littleton, Colorado. The newly selected winner of Amateur Radio Newsline's Young Ham of the Year Award was selected this past weekend as a recipient of the 2014 Hiram Percy Maxim Memorial Award for Youth, recognizing her leadership, service, involvement, and commitment to the amateur radio community. It's the latest honor for Anna, who holds a general class license. In 2011, she was chosen for Young Ham of the Year by the Rocky Mountain Division of the ARRL. Naturally, we're very proud of her here at Amateur Radio Newsline. She is among other award winners named by the board of directors following their weekend meeting in Connecticut. David L. Hirschberger, W9GR, was named to receive the 2014 Doug DeMa W1FB Technical Excellence Award for his work in reducing audio distortion in SSB transmission, as described in his article Controlled Envelope Single Sideband in the November-December 2014 issue of QEX. The board recognized the principals and developers of broadband HamNet for their contributions to microwave mesh networking with the 2014 ARRL Microwave Development Award. Randy Thompson, K5ZD, was named the winner of the 2014 Philip J. McGann Silver Antenna Award for outstanding volunteer public relations success over many years, and especially for achieving national media coverage of the 2014 World Radio Sport Team Championship. From Canyon City, Colorado, I'm Amanda Alden, K1DDN, for Amateur Radio Newsline.
Congrats to all, and we'll look for you August 15th in Huntsville, Alabama for the presentation of the Young Ham of the Year Award. And that's all from the Amateur Radio Newsline, your independent source for amateur radio news for over 37 years and counting at www.arnewsline.org. For Joe Mell, K0OV, Amanda Alden, K1DDN, and Karen Eve Murray, KD2GUT at the news desk in New York, I'm Don Wilbanks, AE5DW 73, and we'll see you next time here on Ham Nation.